What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with the Glory of Greece campaign. This time, mission number 4, the Trojan War. 1194 BC now.
The overseas expansion of the Mycenaeans has brought them into contact with other cultures that simultaneously pose opportunities and dangers. In a defiant but inspired act, Paris, Prince of Troy, has kidnapped the beautiful Helen of Sparta and taken her back to his home. The fury of your brother Menelaus, Helen's husband and king of Sparta, knows no bounds, and he has appealed to you, Agamemnon, king of Mycenae, for help. Jumping at the opportunity for war and renown, you have assembled a vast army bent on the destruction of Troy. The city-state lies far across the Aegean Sea, however, and the campaign will require a strong navy to launch a seaborne invasion of the Trojan heartland. Go forth dauntlessly. Eternal fame and glory await.
Eternal fame doesn't sound so bad. Let's go for that one. Alrighty. Collect or kill Paris, capture the treasure. Agamemnon's army is restricted to the Bronze Age and a pop limit of 75. Establish supremacy at sea to control offshore resources. You will need a large force to overcome the Trojan defenses. That's okay. Where do we have food? Over here. Do you have any good source for wood? Over here, maybe. That's a good source for wood. Or lumber, as I call it. Anyone else without a job? Alright, what do we have for units? Do these guys have to survive? Probably not. There is nothing listed. But I also don't think they're coming back. I don't think this is like AoE free or wherever that was, where the heroes are coming back. I think it was an AoE free. Usually I prefer to build fishing ships first and then upgrade them, but in this case, well, I don't. I need more houses. Bit of a bummer. Get the tech first, and actually what I also wanted to do is upgrade the war galleys, but let's get some fishing in first, because why not? Doesn't really matter. Got something going here. Not the best move, but it's okay. We badly need the ships here because food income probably rather limited. Actually, the farms are already built. I didn't know that. I thought the farms were idle and to be reseeded. If they're already built, it's not that bad. Need more houses badly. Get one more on the wood. And then I think we go into warships rather quickly. Probably also with another dock. 4 fishing ships definitely going to help. We're on the Bronze Age, so we have some tools to work with, but not quite what I would like to have. Wheel is good and artisanship is good. We don't need trade cards because we have nobody to trade with. Get more war galleys out now. Especially as soon as we have artisanship, it's a little bit different. But right now we don't have that much to work with here, so I'd like to hold back on building too many of them, or not building too many of them, but holding back on engaging with them, as long as we don't really have anything to work with. We don't have numbers, we don't have the upgrades, so yeah, just holding back a little bit on picking a fight here. I think once that guy is done, I'll build another dock. Schedule that. Give him the task, and you know, great with farms also, even though we don't have very many of them and they're very inefficient, but still better than nothing, right? Going into 2 more farms, which at least limits the stress on the deer a little bit, so that lasts us a little bit longer. This one is sailing right into its death. Playing on fast speed here, just, you know, you can of course play a slower speed if you're more comfortable with it. But my experience watching fast speed is, well, not the worst thing in the world, let's put it that way. That's the wrong one. There we go. Now going heavily into the war galleys. It's actually quite unlikely we can make a lot happen without ballistics, because we can't hit the moving ones, but one thing I'm looking forward to is maybe going for some towers. So researching sentry tower, not only for defensive purposes, but also for offensive purposes. Could be useful. We're being attacked on the fishing ships, which is a bit of an annoyance, but we have so much food. Don't really care. Oh, we can probably limit the amount of farms. Get rid of one of these. Is there anything we want? We have no allies. But that one is really good if we want to actually go for some towers. And of course more war galleys. So that's always a good thing, having more war galleys. Upgrades on them are rather limited, to be honest. Now we can actually engage in our first combat action here. Taking down these transports so they don't do any landings and surprises. Because really the surprise landings are among the worst things that happen here. And that can really harm you. We're down to 7 people in food, but we really don't need a whole lot more. There's a transport. That's a bit annoying. And we can probably defend that. Yeah, I have these guys up here, which is like, the main purpose is to defend against the landings, but we can defend against a hoplite, but it's of course annoying that it's here. They're shooting volleyballs. going on, man? Yeah, we are mainly torching them from the sea here now. So you can easily tell how dominant we are in this position now. I just wish we could go 1 age further up. That would be great. Do we need gold? We probably need some gold. Probably have to move a little bit. But it's not that urgent, I don't think. Especially due to holding the water so dominantly. There's not that much of a need to be very urgent with it. So, there's that. I think we can actually settle down here. And maybe build up an army. The question is, what are we going for? I'm not entirely sure on that yet. But my suggestion would be going for hoplites. Judging by what they have, that would be a good idea. And then of course we need the gold. Taking on the transports now. And they have some archers here, but I think hoplites and towers as a combination is probably not the worst idea. Probably trap them here. Actually, I think one group of light transports is enough. These guys are currently just defense, so not that big of a deal. Put them close to here, put them close to here, so yeah, this is... some more ships. Exploring the map a little bit further, we have some more stone here that we can take. Some more towers here that we have to destroy, but this is not really a problem. Here we are already struggling. We have everything we need on the towers. 5 people is enough. Again, it's not that big of a deal. Towers are down, we have some more gold here. The question is, when are we really going to invest into the gold? Let's build a town center here, because why not? So these are the upgrades we need, and then one is missing, but that's okay. Town center will then build some additional villagers. We are with a fight. So there is Hector, there is Paris probably, and there is the artifact. Throwing away a little bit of my water army here, but that's part of making room for the land army, honestly. So that is that. Pretty good stockpile here of food and wood now, because we're not doing very much with the wood anymore, so it's probably good enough if we just do this. Focus a little bit more on the food again. Get 4 guys here on that. Landed them unfortunately, or unfortunate, so that was not ideal, but it's fine. There's an archer we can take care of. Everyone. Some horses to take care of. I mean, honestly, like, it's not that big of a deal. If the broadswordsman comes up, he's probably going to die very quickly. I think they're really going to struggle to defend. Just based on the fact. Oh, we can't get in there. Oh, whatever. It's fine. No, I completely misclicked. Damn hotkeys. Herpadope. We'll have to defend here. The thing is, the hoplites are so sturdy. They don't care. There's no more stone here. So I have to go on a different island, but it's okay. Only 4 villagers left now, but it's enough. Especially considering that we technically have enough with the academy, but it's, of course you want more. If you can get more, you want more, so you don't just want to have one academy producing your army. This is not ideal. Where's the third one? Here. I was wondering, like, hey, we had a third one, where is it? So I think that gives us the defensive position. These 3 guys, just let's delete them, we need that. Let's get another one here, because we can. And yeah, then it's just hoplites. Hoplites all the way. Oh, these are 3 heroes. I thought it was 2 heroes. For this choice also. And then let's get one of these. Because why not? It's a shame we don't have ballistics. That would be great. More or less hoplites versus hoplites here. Just build it here so that we can, if necessary, retrain the villagers and we don't have to transport any. Because that's just annoying. It's basically the reason why I'm doing it like that. Get one more just to make sure we have enough gold. I think that won't be a big issue. Get up there and defend him. Getting them sniped is of course very annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. They're trying to get through to the catapult or to the stone thrower, which really is costing them their army, that we're not engaging but going for the stone thrower instead. That has cost them a lot. Can I probably lure them into the towers and the ships? Even broke through the wall already. So technically we could probably go and snipe these guys already. If we really wanted to. I would like to clean up a little bit first. Not sure it's necessary, but still. Just get another tower now. Get another stone thrower, because we can really, that's why the main argument here. We do it because we can. And now we're shooting ourselves, so it's not great. That's not great. Pull back a little bit. Consolidate the army. Once we have the towers up, it becomes a little bit more relaxed because you can pull back into a safe space where you are superior. But even without it, it's not that big of a deal. Let's get another academy so that we produce a little bit faster. Probably killing our own units here. Against the archers, it's quite useful having the towers up, which is really why I'm building one. Just as more or less an archer defense. Of course, with stone throwers, it's kind of a tower cleanup unit. It's probably the correct terminology here. Even if it's not really a terminology, but okay. All of the hoplites coming. I mean, we don't have that many hoplites, to be fair. It's really not that many. Like 9 is not a lot. And here we have a hero coming in, which will not be lured. Which is kind of funny, actually. I don't think it can defend against so many hoplites. One of them is dead. Yeah, they are done. We have 13 of them now. The artifact is also captured. Oops, didn't mean to shoot the deer. That thing down. Now we're just messing with them. We could just take down the last hero and end them. But actually, let's just do that, because why not? No need to drag it on endlessly. There we go. Number 1 dead. That was mission number 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Farewell.